Hi mama. This class is for the body that has just done something extraordinary. So it is gentle on purpose. There are no crunches, no pressure, nothing that your body isn't ready for. Two small things though before we start. Make sure you have been cleared at your postnatal check. And if anything feels wrong today, just skip it or stop. Now, if your baby is next to you and we get interrupted, pause me. I will wait. Now, grab a cushion and let's begin. We're gonna start seated on a cushion, the one from the couch or even a block, whatever feels better here, whatever you have nearby will work. Come to sit on the edge of it so that your legs can rest closer towards the floor. And we just start connecting to our breath. Maybe it feels nice to close your eyes. Maybe you want to keep them open and focused on something close down towards the floor. Just take a moment to arrive here. Bring your hands on the sides of your ribs, the sides of your torso. And just notice, without changing anything, just notice your breath in and out. And maybe you notice an expansion underneath your hands and the softening with each exhale. Beautiful. We're gonna add a little pelvic lift, very gentle. So we inhale, feel that expansion. And with the exhale, we imagine lifting a little blueberry off the floor with our pelvic floor. So the lift is gentle. With the inhale, you let go fully, because letting go is just as important as the lift. So inhale, feel the expansion. Exhale, gentle lift. And listen, if you're not feeling much, that's okay. Just keep the awareness to your breath. Keep the awareness on the lower part of your body. You'll get there. One more like this. And then let go of that control. Come back to your natural breathing, in and out. You can keep your hands on your thighs or on your hips. We're gonna add a little pelvic tilt. So we're coming forward and we're rocking back. The movements are small and gentle. Imagine like you're rocking, you're soothing your baby. Forward and back. Well done. Just a few more times. Last one. And we're coming back through center. Now, roll your shoulders up towards the ears, all the way down and back. A couple more times like this. Working the tension away. Last time, lift them up and roll them all the way down and back. Then bring your chin down towards your chest. Right ear towards right shoulder. Back through center, left ear towards left shoulder. That feels juicy. Right ear towards right shoulder, left ear towards left shoulder. Next time your head comes to the right, hold it here. Keep both shoulders relaxed down. And just breathe into the side of your neck. Your shoulders have been working overtime. This is a very needed stretch. Come back through center with your head. Left ear towards left shoulder, hold. Well done. And then all the way back through center. Reach your arms behind, clasp the hands together. Now, if you can't clasp your hands together, you can grab hold of a t-shirt, a strap, a belt, anything that can help you here. help you connect. If your hands are together, squeeze the palms towards each other, and then wherever you are, just move them away from your torso, stretching your chest open. And this is for all the hunching over your baby, all the caring, all the feeding. Bring both hands towards the right. Squeeze your elbows towards each other. If you want to add on, your right ear can drop again towards your right shoulder. And then back behind. Same thing onto the other side. Hands are coming towards the left side. You're squeezing your elbows towards each other. And maybe you add that neck stretch once again. Beautiful job. Release. Back behind. Nice stretch once again. And then let go. Give a shake to your arms. Now inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky and drop your right hand down, left arm overhead. Now we're coming into this side bend. Breathing into the side of your torso. Your ribs might have forgotten how to move. And this used to be one of my, and it still is, but it really used to be one of my absolute favorite stretches when I was fresh out of birth. It felt very needed. Come all the way back through center, both arms to the sky. Left hand comes down, right arm overhead. Very nice. Lift yourself all the way back through center, and once again, roll your shoulders up towards the ears, all the way down and back. We're gonna come forward, so we're gonna move the cushion or the block away. Take your time, come into a tabletop position, so on your hands and knees. If you need to bring a towel underneath the knees to get a little bit extra support, a little bit more cushion, feel free to do so. We're gonna take a few cat-cows. Now, before we start moving, this cat-cow might look a little bit different from the usual cat-cow. So instead of coming into a deep back bend from the front, I really want you to tune inward and notice how it feels. So you might not drop the belly all the way down, that's okay. Maybe we're just finding a little bit more opening through the chest instead of the belly. And then as we're rounding, same thing here, you round just as much as it feels good. If no back bend feels right, then just come back to neutral instead, and then you're pushing the floor away to round. So really find what works here for you in this moment, which might be different from tomorrow, from next week. That's all right. The belly is healing. It has its own timeline. Let it heal. And you can close your eyes if it feels comfortable and just let the breath lead. Beautiful job. Last one. Well done. Right hand reaches up towards the sky, and then we thread through. Bringing our shoulder and our head down onto the mat. Now listen, if this doesn't feel quite right, you can always bring that cushion, that block underneath your head so that you have a little bit more support. Nice full breaths here. Push the floor away, right hand comes back on the mat, left hand reaches up to the sky, and then thread it through. Come onto your shoulder, onto your head. Few deep breaths here. Really starting to mobilize the spine, bringing space through the torso. Push the floor away with your right hand back into your tabletop position. And from here, we bring our legs forward and we're coming into a seated position. slowly, all the way laying onto one side and onto your back. Coming down and bringing the soles of the feet on the mat, hips a little bit wider than, feet a little bit wider than your hips. And they're not completely attached to your booty either, they're just slightly forward. Hands either side of your hips. We're gonna inhale here. Exhale, we imprint the spine down on the mat, finding that posterior tilt with your pelvis. And then engage in your glutes, you're gonna lift your hips up. Remember, if something doesn't feel right, you can skip it, you can stop. Then with control, we release all the way down. Inhale here. Exhale, we find that gentle lift, bringing the spine down and engage in your glutes. You're gonna lift your hips up. And then release with control. 4 more times like this. Inhale here. Exhale, find that lift, that connection, and then start to lift your hips up. Engage in your glutes. Very well done. Slowly release, vertebra by vertebra. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to lift. Now your glutes are your lower back best friend. So we are now starting to wake them up. Last 2. Slowly back down. Last one, inhale to prepare. Exhale to lift. And then with control, all the way back. Beautiful. Now keep the feet where they are and start to drop gently the knees side to side. If it doesn't feel good to bring the knees all the way down onto the floor, keep them lifted. You can just move them and decide the depth of this movement. These are like mini twists. Well done. Come all the way back through center. Right ankle above your left knee onto your left thigh, finding our figure of 4. I'm gonna give you different options. This might feel quite enough already. We're looking for sensation into the outer hip, into the glutes on the right side. So this might feel quite enough. If you want a little bit more, you can grab hold behind your left thigh and bring your legs closer in towards your chest. Few deep breaths here, relaxing the head, relaxing your shoulders. Very nice. Release. And we switch side. Left ankle on top of your right thigh. Maybe you stay here, maybe this feels enough. Maybe you grab hold behind your right thigh, bringing the legs closer in. Still deep breaths. With control, release. Release your legs, extend them long towards the front of the mat. Give them a little wiggle. Open your arms wide. Take up as much space as you need. And here we are, here we rest. We rest not because we earned it. Your body does not need to earn rest. But because when we stay still, our bodies can heal. 1 minute. The rest of the world can wait. Well done for being here. I'm so proud of you. Well done, Mama. That was a full practice, even if it felt soft, especially because it felt soft. I made this class because this is exactly what I needed after my son was born. And it is why my first full program is a postnatal one. If you want to know when it opens, the waitlist link is in the description, along with my free Start Again kit. Be gentle with yourself today and feel good first.